Okay, guys, I think we are live and that everything is working now. So welcome everyone to another Title Tuesday stream. It's been a long time since the last one, but I've been playing over the board, so you'll have to forgive me for that. And yeah, hi there, Sasha, Boone, Zavajenac, Mishpot, and Osna. Welcome, guys. We're ready for some more battles. Untitled Tuesdays. So, hope that everyone's doing great. We'll do our best again. We'll play our main openings Untitled Tuesdays. And yeah, use the time now to ask me things which you want to ask. Considering that emote only chat will have to happen soon. So yeah. I'll probably be streaming the late Title Tuesday. Yeah, Bone, that's right. I'm back, that's right, Zavalian. Let's go 45.5 out of 46. It would be interesting to check my statistics if I have actually what's my longest winning streak ever. I wouldn't know. Hi there, Gucci Pigeon 372. Yeah, your first time here, so welcome to the channel. Well, this is a small channel. I'm just streaming for fun sometimes. I hope you can learn something and have fun here. And thank you for best wishes, Pigeon. How was the European? Yeah, it was hard for me. I had health problems. You saw probably my games and that I underperformed by quite a lot, same as the Austrian League. But now on the national championship in my own city, everything should go smoothly. I sincerely hope, at least. But before that, we have the Bundesliga weekend facing Baden-Baden. You're unbeatable at tic-tac-toe. Same here. There, even cheaters cannot defeat you. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting drama between Nakamura and Kramnik. That one's gonna take some more time. It will go on for some more time. I can talk about this briefly if you want now before Title Tuesday starts, but I'm not sure if people are interested. We have probably more important topics than to discuss chess dramas. Yeah. I think there will be no lag problems today because I managed to get flat mobile data. You're interested in trolling on the subject? Well, personally, I can tell you my stand on this. Like, I can't be 100% sure, but I'm like very sure that Nakamura is not a cheater and has never cheated. But I will have to say one thing that I have been asked. I have been asked during the past 2 years several times by other GMs whether I think Nakamura is cheating, or they told me they think Nakamura is cheating. And my stand on this is I don't think so. Like I'm pretty sure it's not because like their arguments were that Nakamura, when online chess gained its boom, that he was winning like 60% of Title Tuesdays, and there were strong players playing it. And how can he win so many events when everyone is similar strength? But then again, he was playing online chess way more than other super GMs over the years, and like only when the chess boom started, many of them just started playing online events, and I just didn't find it so. And you can see that it's changed now. Now Nakamura is not winning that many Title Tuesdays at all because everyone got so stronger, and yeah, also Nakamura's over the board blitz performances have always been like, okay, he has never been first in like World Rapid and Blitz, but doesn't matter, like he's always there in top 10. That's huge consistency, and I don't see anything suspicious personally with his games. But I think that Kramnik is doing a good job because I don't think there are cheaters among grandmasters. I won't I won't say how to fight against this because I don't know. But anyway, we have to go to emotes only, and this is what I'll say for now about the subject. And now we're starting, so yeah. I'm not playing because I played the Austrian League. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think so. Uh, the way it is right now, people are not allowed to outperform without being suspicious. Yeah, it's also a point. The paranoia is real, but cheating is also real, and yeah, it's kind of hard to fight it. I mean, there are ways, but it needs more support and more goodwill by FIDE and by everyone. Okay, let's go to the game. We started. How does this line go? Bishop d3 is supposed to be the right move, I suppose. Okay, takes. He'll probably take on f4 or not yet. I mean, I suppose I can play bishop e3 and then long castles. This is interesting. It allows me to play f5, but I'm not sure if I want it. Okay, let's castle first. Start. He'll go. No, he won't go king c7. I was pretty sure he will, because now I'm not sure where he's gonna put his king. Okay, he's gonna exchange these dark squared bishops. However, now the knight is kind of out of play. Let's see how to exploit it. Maybe with d5, but I don't want to give up this square so easily. Maybe I can go h4, h5. Yeah, my opponent's play is definitely interesting. King e7. Okay, let's just bring the king in closer first, I suppose. I should probably color these pawns on dark squares sooner or later. Hi there, Mircea. We have to have emote only chat, as you know, during Title Tuesday. G5, so his point is to get this square under control. Should I take or not? I don't know, maybe I should just double the rooks here. It does look weird to double them here, but this pawn will be weak unless he plays g4. And if he plays g4, then I suppose I can play f4 and then bring the knight here in the future. And this feels like I achieved something strategically, even though I'm not 100% sure I did, but it feels like I did. I'm not sure if I can give up a2. I probably should, but I'm so materialistic that I won't. I'm not too afraid of g3, and now I think I can do this without sacrificing a pawn. I can go some rook d7, knight g3, rook d8, but I think I can go rook d2. Bishop c4, rook d1, bishop b3, knight f5. Okay, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hi there, Chess Lions. Hope you're doing great. I don't know who my opponent is, by the way. He's probably a Russian. I guess he's also streaming, as he has a Twitch. He has a Twitch link to his profile, but I don't see the mark my opponent streaming. I don't know if it's visible or not. Okay, what's this move about? Feels like a strange move to make. Now this will hang. Okay, so his point is to hold both of these squares. But okay, now I can just play for a better endgame, right? To bring the rooks here and everything is protected. He will be able to exchange both pairs of rooks. I don't even have to, like after rook d7 I can go bishop e2, trade only one pair of rooks and keep the other rook for this, but I can also trade both pairs and then later. Okay, let's not overthink. then I'll get into time trouble. Let's keep some pieces on the board. The d file I'm not worried about, everything is covered here, no entry squares, and my rook is probably going to be quite useful here when I create more weaknesses. And if he ever moves any of these pieces, my knight will come to either f5 or take on h5, so... Okay, now maybe he wants to put the knight on f7, but then at least I will have f5 and knight h5, so I suppose I can continue with my plan. Okay, f5 himself, but shouldn't that be, like, strategically wrong? Now this will hang for the rest of the game. He can never move the rook away from the d file, otherwise I will come here. And yeah, I should just create more weaknesses now. Okay, what is he trying to do? I will attack. Okay, he's just waiting now, that's okay. But then I will go for this plan. And the rook, if for example he plays some move, then we trade here twice on b5, then rook b6 will also be a big threat, because his 6th rank is very, very, very weak. Okay, here... I suppose I should kick the rook away first and then go here. And even though the f5 pawn is not hanging, so he can move one of his pieces, I'm not sure where he's gonna do that. And now this is what I was talking about some time ago. Now this comes. And the bishop f7, I think I have e6. So that should be game over. As two pieces are hanging. Okay, let flag. Now I can turn off emotes only, so you can type normally. If you want. I think it was an okay game. Like the opening I played, this is not the most critical line. It's better to go d5, but still I sometimes play this for online games. And it's like I'm not worse or anything, but probably he managed to equalize. I liked his play up until this point, and here maybe he should just go h6 or something slower, rook d8. Because h5 now, when I managed to get this, here I felt like my position is more comfortable because of the long-term strategical weakness on h5. But okay, it's still a fight, of course, but he cannot attack anything, and it's just very easy to play for me. And yeah, this was a blunder in the end. So yeah, quite happy. Decent first game. We move on. I play our main openings today. 7 moves later, what am I doing here? Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I don't know any opening. That's why I play one b3 and one knight c3 over the board. Yeah, good game. Thank you, Pigeon. Mircha says easy game. No game is easy entitled Tuesday. And I hope that there are no problems with the stream. No lag and no any of those things which bothered me during the early stream. Okay, Radjabov. Haven't seen him playing Title Tuesdays. Almost could say ever. But he is playing now. And now White is out of check, so he's gonna win. I suppose Rook e3 should be made somewhere. Okay. Yeah, oh, Danchenko is losing? Against an FM? That's interesting. Oh, here we have. How did they call it? El Clasico? Oh, come. Ah, it's still a draw. Still a draw, king c6. Yeah, this one's going to take some more time. We want to have some more messages in the chat. What do you think? Is black gonna win or not? Okay, we got an answer. Draw and we move on. Let's keep going. Emotes only. Goes up. This opponent I've played it several times on Title Tuesday. What does the score say? 1 draw, 2 wins for me. Okay, let's play the French. So we're playing my own stuff. And then again, as Sasha says, after 7 moves, it will be what am I doing here? By the way, this is not my main stuff. To play the c5 line. b3, here c4 they usually play. Now I'm fond of the h6 line, but not allow bishop g5. They usually go knight c3. They can also play this plan, but it's not so like it's playable, of course, but like the f4 square is usually available for my pieces, and it's not. I'm not too afraid of it. Okay, bishop f5 is probably the right move. Again, now I don't know theory, so it's what am I doing here? Yeah, c5, probably queen f4 is the best play. He can try for this, but knight e4 should take care of those things, I suppose. Now this is covered. The queen covers c7, and yeah. Okay, now I can either go back to b8 or I can trade and then play some rook c8 or rook e7. Takes rook e7, then I go a6 and double. Maybe I can take c5. Let's see. Take c5. Knight c7, I take b3. The rook c5, I take here. Take dc takes and then go knight d4. Okay, then let's stick with our original plan. There is knight d6 now. It's a small problem. Then I have to go here first. I could have gone maybe knight before, but I didn't want to give up this square. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have kept the queens on the board. I have a feeling I'll again start getting into these time troubles. Yeah, I thought I have something here which I don't, so I'm gonna have to go for this. Okay, check, take the rook. Can I take b3? Probably yes. Because if takes here, I take the rook, takes d5, I'm still in exchange up. Or wait, maybe I can take even here. Then he will go rook b1. So if I take an exchange, he'll take a7, I'll go knight here. It's kind of hard to play for a win. Let's say here. This is also hard to play for a win, though. I think that after rook a7 I should play... I don't know if I should play king f7. Maybe yes, because if rook a7, knight a7, knight takes, king g3, king f7, king f2, king e6, king e3... Okay, I can always make a draw, but don't want to make a draw. There's a rook a7, king f7, there is knight d6, king e6, rook somewhere, rook a4, yeah. Then I have to take. I have to take rook a7. Can go rook b1 also, of course. Or rook a3. But that endgame, at least I will have two passers. So I'm hoping that it's not too big of a problem. And now I suppose I bring the king to the other side. Maybe I played this move too quickly. But what is he doing actually here? Go here. If here, then I go there. King g6, I go king c6, and then I go a5. Or rook a3. Okay, now I go here. Rook here, I go rook a7, and then push. Okay, now it should be dead lost. Now there are two passers. A4. Now it should be dead lost. Now I think I win relatively easily. A2. Like, I'm expecting him to take g7, but I have the b pawn also. Even without the b pawn, it's probably winning for me, but like this, it's definitely. Okay, what now? What I promote? So I can go wherever I want, you know. Check. Then we take this one, I suppose. Stop f7. I mean, I can even take this stuff. But take d4. So this one I will take. I made a mess out of it. A small mess, not a big one. It was way closer than it should have been, but I think it was always winning. We'll check. Okay. Thanks for cheering, guys. Do you think you don't win Title Tuesday because of main openings? No, I think that I don't win Title Tuesday because I'm a 2550 player and not a 2750. Like, you remember what I'm saying. I'm saying that next time I'm gonna sing on stream is the next time I win Title Tuesday, so never. Yeah, I should go Bishop H7. Bishop B4, Rook E4, Knight D6, and I think, like, yeah, Knight A7 I knew that there was Knight D4, but yeah, Bishop A4 was the right move order, and here it was kind of out of the woods. I'm surprised that this is still equal, honestly. Better for white, wow, Rook A3. King D7, so H4. And now my rook is kind of passive here, and he just looks pretty. Yeah, that's instructive, but you know how horrible I am in endgames. No worries. What do you think why I'm not winning Title Tuesdays, guys? Do you think it has something to do with openings or with me just not being that good? Be honest. Okay, 2 out of 2. Wins with black are important. Entitled Tuesday, very important. Besides openings, endgames, and forks, I think you play strong. That's a very good one. Maybe you need to play faster to win it. So you think I'm too slow? When on stream, I'm definitely too slow, but they can't flag me because I have increment. But off stream, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Like 3 times I won prizes, but 2 of those times I was on a Zoom call, so it's basically same as stream, except that I don't have to talk, but I have to listen to other people in Zoom call. So, but like, when was the last time a non-Super GM won a title Tuesday? Can you even remember? So how can I win it? It's not like I think Corona said it very nicely. If a 25-50 player should win a title Tuesday, it should happen once in a lifetime. That's for me, probably. Hi there, Kanaji. Welcome to the stream. What do I do outside of chess? Well, not too much these days, considering that I quit university to get my GM titles, so now I'm playing professionally and coaching. But maybe I will go back to study something again. I used to study chemistry. What's a non-super GM? Me. How to go back to emotes only? And we're playing against a Polish player. Have scored 3-0 against him, so that's already a good sign. Considering he is a Karukan lover, I'm not gonna play 1e4. But I will stick to my old Ragozin stuff. Rook c1. They very often go c5, which is a total mistake, because then you can take and take here. And then white is already significantly better. They're supposed to take on c4 and then play c5, and the difference is, as it's quite clear, that now after queen d4, I'm attacking the bishop and forcing the queen trade, and my pawn stays alive. And had he taken here, there was queen d5, or even knight d5. I mean, you have seen me do this many times. Okay. So this is a new approach to me. So if I go a3, takes d4 is not a problem, but bishop c5. Bishop c5, but then I can go knight b5 and knight d4 at least, if nothing else. Should have a comfortable advantage. My English is also broken today. Bishop d3 or bishop e2? Probably bishop e2. Pre-move. That was a pre-move, this f5. Okay, let's stop it with g3. I don't know why he would pre-move that. Okay, now we go here. Take with this. Okay, interestingly enough, he allows me. Okay, I'll go king d2. This I'm not concerned because h6 will hang, so I can take one move later if I want to take. Bishop f5 is what I expected, but now I can go rook c7, I think. And then double the rooks on the c file. In these, like, ever since Karpov was playing these structures, the c file was always more important than the e file, because e file is easier to cover. Even though when the king is on d2, maybe it's not so clear. Maybe he can play rook e8 and then try to go for rook e4. Okay, let's trade a pair of rooks. I mean, I suppose he can go rook c8, but I think I can take b7, rook c2, king d1, can't I? Unless I'm missing something obvious. I have 3 in the end, but I take bishop f3, rook f2, bishop d5. I don't believe him. Yeah, I don't believe in this. Okay, take it. Takes there, I take here. This is hanging. So he's not in time to take h2. He has to spend one more move in defense. On defending this. My English is really broken. And even if he gives a check, okay, goes there. So rook b6 I can play, but okay, let's play h4 first, just protect this pawn. Okay, he's going for this one. So I suppose I go there. And rook g1, king here. Now I protected everything, rook d8. Now I can either go here and threaten g6 and a6. Or I can play rook b4, or rook d7 even. Or bishop c4, there are many tempting options actually. This kind of looks best. Burned quite a lot of time on this. a5, I think I can protect this with d5. Like the problem with rook b6 was king g7, rook a6 takes here, and then this was hanging and this is also hanging. So yeah, I think I'm gonna protect this one. No, probably rook... Ah no, rook c7 is not good. Okay, then let's go b3, a4, I'm gonna go king up. I'm gonna go king up and no matter what he does, I think. Now when I manage to solidify the structure, then it should be a matter of easy technique. Take. Maybe I should go rook b4. I'm not sure if I want to. Okay, let's do that. It doesn't look that bad. Take 6, if rook d3, I'm gonna go king f4 and then push the a pawn. Obviously the rook trade is a disaster. Now my idea is just to push the a pawn down the board. My king is quite safe, so let's push the pawn. And also I will have rook a4 to cut off his rook if he ever tries to go behind. But he even can't go behind because rook d2 doesn't make a threat and rook d1 I take. So looks like dead lost. He actually can't move the rook anywhere. Rook c8. Let's not mess up. a7. Rook b7. Okay, maybe let's bring the king in first. Just not to allow any counterplay, not even king d6. Okay, now I did allow this, but now I'll go rook b6 and it should be even easier. And my pawn here is better because it's protected by the bishop. So if I go d6, probably yes. King c5 was also totally winning. Okay, I mean anything wins, literally anything. I think this is the easiest one. Check, check, take here, and that should be all she wrote. Okay, he doesn't have to resign. I don't know why I did this. Let's just not make a stalemate and everything's good. Yeah, there we go. I think we're not playing that badly today. Okay, emote only goes off, so you can talk. Let's see, did I misplace somewhere? Queen d4. So 96 was best. I'm gonna have to check my theory on this one. I did have an edge here too, but here I thought that maybe he should play rook e8. Because then if I take here, there is rook e4. So I'm still better, but maybe I would have gone here. Then bishop e4 and then something. Yeah, the engine gives bishop h5, which I didn't see. Anyway, this was just easier for me because I already got 2 pawns. Okay, I had to find some accurate moves, but overall it was not a hard job to convert this one. If even I can win an endgame, then the endgame is totally winning. Yeah. Finally a good opening. Yeah, Sasha, that's true. That's true. All the other ones were crap. Yeah, thanks, Cieslak. It was a good game. Thanks, smart guy. We are on 3 out of 3. Believe it or not. Actually, on the last few Title Tuesdays I streamed, I had a bad start. On this one, I'm having a decent start. They really blundered in one of the two opening in one of the two opening traps, you know. Come on, I know at least 4 or 5. I will try to keep it up. At least to get 9 out of 11 one more time before I retire. Okay, I'm not planning to retire anytime soon, but my last Title Tuesday results were like 8, 6.5, 8, and not after I had 9 out of 11 and 2 in a row. I've had several bad results. So. Okay, draw there with Rachmanov. White won on time here in a dead lost position. And I think we were going here. I thought we don't count the scholars, mates. We do, of course we do. No withdrawing from Title Tuesday? No, when I'm on stream I will not do it unless it's unless it's like midnight and I have no chance and I'm so tired that I just want to sleep, then I might withdraw, but on the early one I won't. Even out of tilt, which I'm sometimes doing when I'm not streaming. Okay, let's play this boring French exchange. I'm allergic to several things. Gluten. Okay, not allergic. Allergic's not the right word, but gluten. And French exchange. Okay, so we take here. And now I think it's important to take. Actually, maybe queen d7 is fine because bishop b5 can go a6. Yeah, queen d7 is fine. Had he taken with the knight, then I would take because then bishop b2 or bishop b5 he would be able to preserve a bishop pair in a good way. And here he can't because like, technically he can do this, but it's not gonna make him happy. And now we take this. And now there are several options. So I can also go knight a5. Knight a5 takes with the queen and then put the knight in c4. They can also go knight a5 and b5. Take knight a5, queen c7, takes knight c4. Even that looks okay. Okay, let's put the queen on this square. That's not a great square for a queen. Let's play the knight d5 first and then we can maybe do this. Because if I can get this nice blockade with the knights, then this bishop might be stupid in an endgame. And this is one of our common Title Tuesday openings, this French exchange. Quite a lot of people are playing it. I guess he's trying to find a way to get in c4. Maybe even at the cost of a bishop pair, but I'm threatening to take d4. So I don't think he's going to be able to do that. Yeah, rook d1, he's trying to do something like that. I can go here first, because I'm threatening to take. Feels like that's a useful move to make. And then, if he goes somewhere there, I think I can continue with my original plan. Maybe he can go to d2 though? That might be good. Because then I don't have knight a5. Now I do. I think he was supposed to do that. b5. There's also queen a4. But okay. This can't be a bad move, I think. a4, a6, and then take. This is covered, so that's not a problem. Knight c3, I'm gonna go knight c4. I mean, hopefully I'm not blundering anything. I think I have a good position. For the first time in forever, yeah, for the first time in forever, I'm up on the clock. My opponent only has 50 seconds. Yeah, okay. This is one of the things I considered. So now c6 is fine. Knight c4 is probably fine too. Takes is fine too. Maybe let's go knight c4. Because takes, bishop c7, there is knight b2, I think. No matter if he includes rook a8 also. And now I'm hoping to have an endgame with a baron knight against the bishop. Okay, are there some problems here tactically? I mean, I think I can take this one. Like, knight d2, queen d3 doesn't give me anything, so I think I should just take and go c6. And keep on with positional play. And just some h6, create a loft, and then slowly but surely go for... Now this is going to run into rook a8. So let's see what is the most... convenient way to play this. Maybe bring the knight to d5. I'm not sure how to make progress without allowing his rook to get active on a7. Okay, let's go there. He's gaining on... he's... like... almost catching up on the clock, so that's not what we want to allow. How do I do this? Thinking for way too long. I don't know how to play strategical chess. I have to learn someday. Yeah, I thought I had something which I don't. But we got a lucky blunder. Okay, that was a bad game, but I have the right to win one bad game. Sooner or later. Okay, mode only goes off, we're on 404. I didn't play that badly until but when I had the small edge, then I just started playing badly. Okay, this is interesting. Knight c4 didn't occur to me, but it does have a point that the a passed pawn will be strong, but I wanted that the knight on c4 is protected by a pawn. Yeah, surprisingly, I didn't have that much. In the end, it was white who was better. And okay, clearly the dead drawn endgame has arisen, but you know. G4 is the draw, G3 is not a draw. Maybe it was even a mouse slip. Who knows? Okay, 4 out of 4, good start. But now it's going to come to the Super GM fights. Now the 2700s will come. Checkmate. Yeah, Mircea, that was checkmate. GG? No, it wasn't a good game, but we got the win. After a3, bishop c3, knight c3, can I take d4? It was very possible. You know that I'm blundering stuff often. Ah, here I can take d4. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why he took with the pawn. You're not the one missing stuff, I am. But maybe I would have found it. We're ready for the 2700s? Yeah, we probably get, I don't know, Radjabov? Serrano? It's not so strong today as far as I can see. Or all the top seeds are not on 4 out of 4. Matthias is on 3.5. Carlson's not playing. Yeah, okay. 2700chess.com. Yeah. Now it's a 6-minute break, so if you want me to talk about something, if you want to ask me questions or whatever, now's the time. Typical Title Tuesday stuff. I'm gonna be here. Okay, here's a challenge for you. Guess the exact place which I'm going to finish on when the Title Tuesday ends, and you get, what do you get? You get 1 week of VIP. How about that? Except on Title Tuesdays, of course. No, you get 1 month of VIP, but except on Title Tuesdays. Do you think people don't play the Winover because it's hard to win ever? Yeah, that's a good pun. I do play the Winover. And you have good results in it and good positions. That's because of 15 years of understanding. I also had horrible losses in it. It's not the most popular opening, but I think it holds the water. Place 42, first place, 16th place, Haida or Benelfini. Do you think chess book site is a good way to make repertoire? That's a good question. I've never heard of it. So, unfortunately, you're gonna have to ask someone else. Does anyone in the chat know what chess book is? Do you mean Chessable? Chessable is a good site to make a repertoire. Yeah. Okay, this feels so good actually to have increment after I've been playing today and yesterday the Blitz Battle series with no increment, and then everyone can flag me. This feels great. There's a good course on the King's Indian with white. Yeah, that's in the description of my chess.com profile. One good one on Ragozin. That's in Mircea the best. Yeah, you can advertise here, Mircea, if you want. Or Sasha. And the main one on Benoni. Yeah. You can advertise the courses here. I'm not a Twitch affiliate and just doing this for fun, so You put in moves yourself and make your repertoire for black and white, and then you can practice them. I mean, it's better to. I'm pretty sure it's much better to just take an opening course from a professional player like some grandmaster. You pay some money for it, but then you have everything explained and covered why moves are being played the way they are. You're not sponsored. Don't worry. Yeah, feel free to advertise, share links, whatever. We're just doing this for fun. I'm not streaming for to make profit. You can't subscribe, you can't cheer, you can just follow me if you want. If you don't have to. So you can do whatever you want on this channel. Surely I'm sponsored. Look at that pool and minibar in the background. Yeah, right. There's definitely a pool somewhere there. And being one of the rare chess players, or the only chess player who doesn't drink alcohol, I have no use of the minibar. I also hate swimming in water. It's so annoying. I'd like to have some. I'd like to be on some cold mountain or something instead of in the sea. Insane green screen cover that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No alcohol on sub. Well, you're not subscribed anyway. You cannot be subscribed. So, but you can unfollow. Okay. Let's see the chronograph. 3 more minutes? Seriously? Why is the time going so slow? Follow edge? There are no commands. This is not. I'm not a professional streamer or a data scientist. No commands work. I'm not even sure if the title command works. Probably not. But okay, you can learn something about some opening tricks or have fun. Why is my tie break so horrible? But it's better than Hikaru's. No, it's the same as Hikaru's. 22 players on 4 out of 4. And 602 players playing Title Tuesday. Wow. Like, with so many people, you basically have to have 9.5 to win a prize to be in top 5. And you probably need 10 to win the whole thing. That's like so unforgiving. You lose one game and you almost lose every chance of winning. But okay. That's how it goes. Let's try to make sure we don't lose games. And now when I say that, I'll probably get Hikaru or someone. We can try to calculate pairings. Or at least guess lower rated, higher, higher, higher. Everyone here higher, lower. Donchenko is lower. Everyone else higher. 4 players lower than. Okay, then I will probably get someone like. I would guess either Radjabov or Makarian. Or Svane. Or Tari. Those 4. Somewhere around there, I should guess. I'm usually good in guessing. Ferrugia lost to and still can make it to candidates? Well, I can't make it to candidates, so what can I say? But honestly, I'd like that Wesley plays the candidates. He didn't play last year, 2 years ago. Sorry. I feel like he deserves. Fosenhan's performance, he's good. He's very good. I had the chance to play. I had a chance to play on the tournament where he's playing now, but I played the Austrian league instead. And my old friend Benjamin Bach. Let's see. Let's see if he is better in chess than in table tennis. That's just a joke because we played some table tennis during the European team. The A5 line I have been using on Title Tuesdays. I lost once in totally winning position against Wesley when I played this line. Let's see how Benjamin. They usually play knight c3, then I go c6, like to stop a4 because if bishop b2, then I can go a4. And like white is supposed to be slightly better, but it's definitely very playable. The most common reaction was CD, D, BA when I was playing online. This is interesting. So I can take here, but I think c6 is just the way to go. All the normal plans. Put the knight on c5, queen on a5, take, and life goes on. Emotes only is on, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm up on the clock. I like that. Yeah, this is how people like to play with CDED. Now he wants to go e4. I feel like I've had this position several times already on Title Tuesdays. I wasn't streaming all of them though. So now if we go knight c5, d4, knight c4 is not a problem. Shouldn't be at least. e4, yeah, e4 I can take twice, or I can take and go knight d3. So yeah, I think I go here, and next move I go queen a5, and then I take. At least that's how it should go. Maybe I can go knight d4, queen a5, knight b3, yeah. Still don't think it's anything to be too worried about. I can go queen a7, or queen b4, then. Yeah, what happens if I go queen b4? Knight c5, I can take b2, a3 doesn't work, and otherwise I take a4. I think it's okay. They haven't blundered anything. If I take, you'll go a3 probably? Ah, okay. a3, queen b6, take, but it doesn't have a good discovery. Okay, so it just takes. That's fair enough. Now I'm quite happy. I think. I'm burning quite a lot of time. Rook e8 seems like the most logical move. His play is not stupid though. If you put the bishop on d4, maybe I'm just supposed to play knight d7, bishop f6. Now okay, let's go rook e8 first, and then I'll go here. After bishop d4, I'll go knight d7, bishop f6. He caught up on the clock. That's not too good. I'm not sure if he's also streaming. We'll see. That's not the most important thing right now. Let's go with our plan. Because this bishop is his strongest piece. This one is hitting the wall of pawns. Mine is defending a wall of pawns also, but yeah, when your opponent has a strong piece, you always want to get rid of it. You can go knight c5, and then there is. Okay, I can go queen d4 because takes doesn't work. This one hangs in the end. I can go... Okay, queen a5 is not good, but I can always go queen a7. Okay, he just delays this decision for now. I mean, rook a7 is a logical move. Queen a7 also makes sense. Rook a7, he's gonna go here. And I don't have a good square for the queen. Great. Let's go queen a7. It's not a move I wanted to play. But what can you do? b6. Okay, let's defend stuff. Somehow he managed to outplay me out of that position. Gonna have to speed up. I want c5. Now maybe I can go b6 next move. Or if a5, then I go knight d7. Okay, take 6. I'm not sure if that decision is good. It might be good. Try to activate our queen. That's the worst, my worst placed piece. I don't think he played it all too well. Still, I'm gonna have to prove that. e5, take probably. He can also allow e4. I'm not sure if I want to play e4. It's more likely that I want rook f8. I can play rook b2 or some move like that. Is he listening to the stream or something? No, that's a joke. Of course he's not. Okay, let's play e4 and rook a7 defense stuff. Can I go here? Let's see. This is hanging. Go a6 then. Or queen b4. What do I do? I want knight d6 so that this is defended. Why did I allow this? Fortunately, there is knight f5, which I didn't see. I think my position is still holding, but if anyone's better, it's clearly white. Now I just harass this rook. I don't know how to defend this. Defending passively is almost definitely not a good option, but now I allow rook f8 after this. I'm not sure if he played it in a good way. Now I get in, yeah, now I get in d2. Rook a1 have to go first. I think we got him. Okay, that won't help. Or will it? Did they just allow him to make draw somehow? I probably did. This one is not an easy draw, by the way. 97 loses to some reason. I'm not 100% sure why. No. So stupid. But okay, what to do? I don't believe this. Where was the win? I'm not happy about this. Where was the win? I was suffering for the whole game until before he allowed me. Was it ever winning? Rookie 2, just wait. Yeah, of course I should just wait. And then it's just... If he goes there... Yeah, this is lost, I think. Okay, never mind. Missed chances again. But I also missed some chances. Okay, you can talk briefly. Okay. It's almost like the table tennis matches. Way too many mistakes. It was a fun game though. Not that bad for a bad ending. Nice end game. That's like if someone else says nice end game for this, they will get banned. That was so bad. I don't believe that I didn't win. Just rookie 2 and yeah, game over. Even if Wesley deserves the spot, not the biggest fan of him because he's just gonna be endless Berlins in Zemitarish. Yeah, well, I mean, you know how Wesley still plays. Same as, for example, Geary, or he plays for. He's happy with a draw with black. He doesn't want to fight with black, and with white, he will just try to find some creative ideas. That's how they play very often. It's not only Wesley. Who won in table tennis? I mean, we played in pairs. We played in pairs. The, so it wasn't 1 versus 1. Okay, this game might last for some more time, so you have time to write in the chat. Yeah, cheers, Benjamin. It was a very fun game. And a very bad one. Anyway, hope you'll do well in the rest of the tournament. No, Benjamin was not sniping, don't worry. He knows I'm streaming sometimes. Come on, guys, let us play. This is the drawest position, the most drawish. Okay, my English is so broken today. The most drawish position I have ever seen, probably. Okay, Benjamin, let's beat those super GMs in the next rounds. Is this series was still going on 225 moves? Okay. Now we get white against some super GMs, so wait, they're still playing, but they don't have the actual update. I should refresh, but I don't want to refresh not to interrupt something. Okay. I think it's now finally over. Okay, emotes only goes up. And Teimour goes there. Should I play the Berlin same as Teodoru? No, I should not. Okay, let's play D4. He probably learned after the game against Teodoru. I mean, he knew, but he just couldn't remember. But now he probably remembers. Maybe he went away, got bored of watching the opposite colored bishops going on. Okay, emote only is up. And now we wait for Teimour. We wait for Teimour to make his first move. Yeah, nice emote. You know what? I think I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna be fair because I obviously have respect for him. So I think I'm gonna wait also for 40 seconds. I don't have to do it, but if it doesn't feel right, start with a time edge. Besides, I will rest for 15 more seconds. All right. We play our own main stuff. Knight c3. G3. I'm curious to see whether he's going to play the c5 the most dry or no. He's gonna go for this one. Okay, take, queen a4. c5 or knight d5. He's going for this one. Yeah, okay. Now it wouldn't hurt for me to remember how this goes, which I don't. I think bishop d2 is the main move. And then you go queen c5. I was analyzing. The fun fact is that I was analyzing this quite recently, and with my student, and we were analyzing it from the black side. And I still can't remember how it goes, or remember exactly how it goes. I don't know if rook c1 is the move. I just don't remember. That's what I deserve for trolling him with remembering the Theodore stuff. I think f3 was the main move. Then king f2. Now he plays a line which I don't remember. Rook b6 is usually the idea here. And then he wants rook c6. I'm not sure if it works in this exact position. We'll see. With the rook on c1, free king f2 is worse because e4 there are some extremely dangerous things going to happen. But anyway, don't have a choice. I cannot castle because he will take and take here. So I'm gonna have to go here and slow the rook e1, then maybe take on d5 later. This line is uncomfortable to meet when you're white, this knight d5 stuff. I remember one game when Goryachkina lost against Dubov. If I take, what's the point? Bishop b5? That's not too big of a problem. Isn't this just worse for black? Like if I go e4? Obviously I won't go knight c3, but... e4, bishop a4, maybe even d5. Probably ba4. Okay, let's see. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I think I can go ba4. Maybe he'll play some knight b6 then. I can at least play bishop e3 and then castle. Knight f6, really? Okay, but that's just a much worse position, isn't it? Because this will fall. Okay, obviously I have to castle first. No, maybe it's not a much worse position. I'm not in time to take because... Wait, am I in time to take? Takes rook f2. I think I am. Let's see. If I'm wrong, let it be. Let it go. Because his knight is quite stupid, he cannot really... exploit. Here I can still go rook f2. I can go rook a3. It's probably best. Goes this rook. Queen e2, I still have this. Did I just blunder stuff? Probably did. How did I manage to lose this position? That was so winning for me. That was so winning for me that this is unbelievable. I guess that's how it goes. You miss one chance. You miss one chance in the first game against Benjamin, and then everything collapses in the next game. That's how it went several weeks ago when I was totally winning against Dubov. I lost that one, and then I lost against Nihal in the next game. This is pretty much the same thing. And it's not even that I'm playing bad chess. Why didn't I go a5? I didn't see that at all. No, rook h2 I didn't see. Missed chances everywhere. It happens in every title system. Yeah, it's really deja vu. But what to do? I mean, probably the biggest problem was that I didn't see I can go a5. Had I seen a5, then it would be like I don't know what he can play because he doesn't have counterplay on the a5 anymore. I was just happy with 5 against 4, which is also very good, but now okay, rook b2 probably rooks or not rook c2. Queen c4. I mean, I still cannot castle, but okay, maybe something like this you can try. But later he did play well in the time scramble. I have to give it to him. Losing against super GMs has become a bad habit of mine. I'm quite bored of that. I think the only super GM I beat in these title Tuesdays is Erigaishi in that round 11, when I was sixth. Could have beaten Dubov. That one ended in a draw. And yeah, I don't know if I played any others on stream. Anyway, let's try to refocus. Let's try to refocus. Did Benjamin win against some super jam, or did he lose? I don't see him. He probably lost. And he lost to Stelios. So we both hit a snag. And now, yeah, now the chat is also gone because when I lose games, they usually run away. Don't beat too many stronger players in round 11 or you know what might happen. Come on. There are so many things with going on with the cheating stuff. Like paranoia exists, but paranoia exists only because cheating exists, and nobody is doing the necessary steps to fight cheating. And then we got what we got. But like, will it be the super gem this turning? We'll see. Emote only has to go up. We get a Greek gift against Halkias. I beat him in an over-the-board game some time ago, but I was white, and that was a Breyer. Now with black, let's play King's Indian. I'm not sure if it's smart to play King's Indians against Greeks for the reason they're all doing it with black. They're quite familiar with it. Like Papayano plays the King's Indian, Halkias, Banikash, Urkulos, they're all playing the King's Indian with black. So they probably spent countless games to prepare with white against it. With bishop h6 I'm waiting for his castles, because now I think that the g5 plan is more dangerous than it would have been with his king on e1. That's like this line is my blitz repertoire, but I also used it in the Austrian Bundesliga a few days ago in an over-the-board game. I think king e7 looks quite good here. I don't need the king anywhere else. I just need my pieces next to his king as soon as possible. And well, this bishop being on b2 does give him the bishop pair, and these bishops are not traded like in most of the games in this line I have played thus far. Again, his king is way weaker than mine, and his bishop is hitting a wall of pawns for now, so kind of like my position. What's going on, Mircea? You like the line or you don't like the line? I know you can't answer to that because of the emote only, but yeah, now he's going back. Now he wants to trade, but I think I go here. Looks like the most logical move. Knight b5, I don't care. Like, this is hanging, but even if he takes this pawn, he cannot do much damage. Okay, this is playing with fire. Like, I can take. If he takes with the queen, I can go knight d3, knight f4. Kind of like that a lot. If he takes with the rook, then I mean I don't know, but hg maybe. Then rook h8. Queen g5. I mean, I don't care about this pawn. I can defend it, but maybe I can just take and take e4. Okay, let's just go all in for the attack. Take, take. He will take here. I will go. Okay, now this looks very suspicious. Maybe even queen g5 and then rook g8. Play simple chess. Knight e4 takes queen f3. I mean, this feels better because even if the knight comes here, it doesn't threaten anything, and I don't care about pawns in this position. I want here and this. Because, for example, knight c7, I go here, queen e1, there's already knight d3. He can take here first, but it doesn't change anything. And rook g8 is an enormous threat. So yeah, pretty sure I'm winning here, but I have to prove it. I've screwed worse today, even today, and not to mention other streams. If you remember the one where I lost that +10 position with 2 pawns up in the King's Indian. Yeah, he's not sure what to do, and it's understandable. Position is very, very hard. You see now how my strategy paid off with giving up the light squared bishop, and this bishop being basically a pawn, and my knights being so strong. So yeah, he's getting into time trouble. He doesn't know what to do. I mean, now this is an option. Knight e4 is an option. But let's make sure. Let's find some one win. We don't need any more. Check. Ah, wait. King f1. I can just take the rook, so it's immediately over. In f2 there is rook h2, and there is even this. So falls apart. At first I was like trying to find a win after rook h2 or knight d3, but I can just take the rook. Okay. We are back on track. Emotes only goes off, so you can talk. Yeah. That's why I'm waiting for his castles with bishop h6. Now he can either trade, as I had some games. Most recent one a few days ago in the Austrian Bundesliga, and here the attack is dangerous. It's very dangerous. Surprisingly, the engine gives bishop c1 as a better move, but I'm not sure why. Because of bishop a3? Okay. And here it was just straightforward and winning. So yeah, 22 moves. Okay, happy with that. We move on. Super GM next game. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I'm gonna start banning people. No, I won't. I don't ban people. Okay, let's see what Nakamura is doing. By the way, guys, when you're looking at my games on chess.com, do you also see this? Like the link to my stream. Can you see that or not? Wait, what? So, like, when you're looking at my game, not on the stream, but on chess.com, um, can you see, like, where it says, can you see this button where it says that I'm streaming? And is there a link to this stream or not? Like, I can't find any streamer nows to show you, but, like, you saw what I was showing. Okay, doesn't matter, anyway. Okay, Tari, losing. Those guys were on 6 out of 6, both of them. The female battle. Shuvalva gonna beat Bodnaruk. Harapetian's gonna win. Rook a7, game over. Who else? Kismatulin. I'm going to lose. Ah, you didn't look at chess.com. Ah, you see the stream. Okay, thank you. But not on my profile. Okay, never mind. But thanks for the feedback. There are more important things than to know that. Like, for example, winning some game finally. I'm on 29th place. Because of that bad loss. Bad loss against Radjabov. Radjabov also lost to someone. He also lost to Grandelius, so Grandelius is on 6.5. Okay, we don't get a super gem, we get Kayden. Emotes only goes up. Okay, I think I managed to beat him out of one lost position, yeah. In one of the early one of the previous title Tuesdays, but I was never white. Which line to play? Okay, let's play knight f3. This line I have not been using too much. I've been using way more the h4 line, like e4 and move 10 h4. If anyone knows what I'm talking about against the Gruenfeld. Yeah, now I think it's time that they take and they play bishop f5 or something, and then you go queen a4, they go queen a5. You take, and then you go rook c1, knight d2, and bishop f3, and so on. Basically, you try to claim. That this bishop is stupid, and that these two are more of a weakness than a strength. Is rook c8 a move here? Don't remember. Bishop c7, b6, bishop a6 doesn't give me too much. Okay, let's go here, then play a normal line. Say I take. Oh, come on, wait. Bishop c7. Takes. e5, but I don't think this is theory. It's more like a blunder than theory. I will go knight f3. I don't believe him. Now there may be rook d5, which I didn't see at all, but looks so sketchy. Maybe e4 then. Rook here, bishop a5, and this is covered, so it looks winning, I think. And if takes c5, then I go knight f3. And if he takes here, then I take with the knight, and okay, this should be totally lost. Here, I suppose. I can go knight b4, but then at least here. And e5, there is the same thing, like take, knight f3, and the bishop stays closed, I think. Even though it might be his best option at this point. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm totally winning all the time. Okay, so like e5, bishop c6, bc, knight f3, ed, bishop d, no, ed, knight d4, bishop e4. Then I have to spend a move on rook c5, or rook c4 is probably better. I don't know if I have... Okay, that's a weird move. I don't believe in this. I mean, I will be a piece up, won't I? It did occur to me, but I thought it's just... Maybe it's better than I thought. Okay, pretty sure I should play like this. Takes. Now this is hanging. He needs to play b6. I probably go here. It's not a necessity though. Can go rook d1 also. Rook c1, a5, and a4 is his idea. Maybe I should just bring the king first. Like that's my worst placed piece. Let's make it bad. Let's fix it. Make it more active. Some endgame technique is going to be required to win this game. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, let's go rook d1. If takes, I mean a4, I can go knight c1. In the rook c8, I can go rook c1, and at least I improved my rook. Or he's gonna have to trade again. He's going to get into time trouble. That's good. Okay, he doesn't want to trade rooks. It's logical. I need to find the best continuation. And the problem is that this is hanging. Maybe I should go rook c6 and knight c1, or rook c7 and knight c1. Kind of looks good. Because then all the squares are covered and this is protected. Now maybe bishop c6, right? I don't need the bishop there. Or a3. Maybe a3 to fix the pawn structure. Let's fix the pawn structure first. Now maybe bishop c6. Okay, wait. Bishop c6 or bishop e2 maybe? Refocus bishop e2, rook d5, and I think here. Now I come here, and the pawns are blocked. Okay, rook d4. Maybe king up, but he will go bishop c4. Okay, then let's go here first. Bishop c4, I go here. Hopefully I can go bishop c4 next move. Where's the trade? Okay, take. I'm making a mess out of an endgame again. But I will win it in the end. That endgame was so winning, and I again managed to make a mess. But I don't think I was worse at any moment. So. Let's take a short break and prepare for the final skirmish with the super jams. I feel like 6.5 out of 9, out of 8 is the worst place to be. Yeah, this is a blunder. He's supposed to play knight c6 or trade one single rook c8 or something. Knight d4 was best. Okay. Yeah, the way I played wasn't all that bad until one point. Here I was quite happy with my play. I didn't screw up, and then somehow there was so many easier. I think he forgot about rook c1, knight c2 here. So yeah, knight d3 was unneeded. This g4, I can take h7. He takes there. He takes g2, and I take e5, and it's all she wrote. And here I made a bit of mess out of it. Not too much, but Um, okay, now it's a 6 minute break. Now we can talk normally. Emote only is off. Pozdrav Goran Žarić, svaka čast, hvala. A nisu neke partije, ali... Samo da javnim da se vidi link za streaming na tvom profilu, uvijek te uživancija gledati kako igraš i slušati tvoje komentare. Evo, pozdrav, sve najbolje i stvarno zahvaljujem na podršci. Drago mi je da se ljudima sviđa stream i da mogu nešto naučiti iz partija. And sorry about the Croatian, but Goran wrote to me in Croatian, so I had to answer. Poof. Now it's like but yeah, 6.5 out of 8. I was saying that this is probably the worst place to be, because then you with 6 out of 8, it's like you usually get some low rated opposition and you need to win 3 out of 3. And I've been sometimes able to do that. You have seen it even in streams. And with 6.5, you're almost definitely going to face 2 more super GMs on your way. And 3 out of 3 will not even guarantee you... Okay, prize you will probably get, but it will not guarantee you even top 3. And with 7 out of 8, then you have at least some space to make one draw or to lose or something. But 6.5, I really don't like to have. But it's my own fault. I lost against Radjabov. Sorry for distraction in another language, and we can go back to English. No worries. Mislim, streamovi na hrvatskom su mi rijetki zato što onda većina ljudi ne gleda, s obzirom da ne razumije, ali za hrvatsku publiku bit će i njih, samo što će biti dosta rijeđi. Yeah, too many calculations win them all. Yeah, you need to focus always on the next game. Calculations are indeed stupid. Just focus on the next game and try to win. But I have a feeling that I'm playing quite well on this tournament, no matter the Radjabov game. Okay, the Benjamin game was also quite bad, I have to say, but the other ones were not that bad, in my humble opinion. Maybe it's due to the fact that I'm playing my main openings. As Sasha Dow would say, is that are your main openings reasons why you don't win title Tuesday? Okay, I have to go to the toilet and I'm back immediately. Um, what is the opening you would play against Super GM, or would it depend on the specific player? It would depend on the specific player and their opening repertoire. I wouldn't necessarily like in Blitz. It depends whether you mean over the board or Blitz. In Blitz, I would always play what I know best. So this is the stuff I'm playing in Title Tuesday, and that's why I'm playing it. And no matter the opponent, I would always do that in Blitz. But in uh, classical over the board games where preparation exists and they will expect it, they will prepare against this. Then I would just choose against something random against a specific opponent. And this is also why I don't really like classical chess all that much. Before I liked it way better than Blitz or Rapid, but now I much prefer Blitz and Rapid because of this memorization, preparation, and possibility of cheating over the board. And like there's some like it has become more or less a memorization. It's like you're going on. It's like you're studying for the university exam. That's like you're repeating lines all the time. And yeah, without prep, like if classical tournaments would be chess 960, then it would be so amazing to me. Because you would think from move one, like the old masters did. That's my opinion, of course. Some people enjoy memorization, preparation, and so on. But I'm not that big of a fan. Okay, let's try to see Radjabov high rated. Yeah, everyone's high rated except two people or three. I'll probably get I'll get some of the German strong players or Bortnik maybe. Yeah, it will be a tough game. Why are there so little people in the chat now? We're finally having a decent run. 3,000 plus next. Definitely 3,000 plus next. Yeah, by the way, remind me what places were you guessing? 42nd place, somebody said 16th and first, yeah. You, everyone else can also guess. Can also guess my final place in this tournament. The first one I'm not getting, we already know that because of the Radjabov game. So oh hi Pojam Knight. You're also here. Great, very great. Great to have everyone supporting. You did mean Entitled Tuesday. You do see the advantages of chess 960, yeah. I mean, what can I say? It's an old discussion. We have to go emote only. 7, 11, okay. We'll see. And now we have Bluebaum, a player who's also very fond of playing what he knows best in Title Tuesdays. He always plays the same openings. And I've always had enormous difficulties facing him facing him here. Bishop f4. What's the main move here? The German players always know theory so well. Let's go a5, and then maybe knight a6, knight c7. That line is quite good against. It's quite good against the knight g2 setup, but against knight f3 setup, it's not that good. But I guess I can still play it, right? Without getting crushed in 20 moves, or at least I hope I can. Yeah, he's always playing these structures and he knows them so well. Inside out, he knows theory in them. Okay, let's go queen e7. I need to kick the knight, no matter what. He says that I'm not gonna be able to do that. And I'm gonna have to go c5 sooner or later. Suppose sooner is better than later. Okay, let's go here first to not allow knight b5. I already hate my position. Probably no reason to. There may be a reason to. Here I'm gonna go to g5. No, I blundered stuff already. Because I didn't see bishop b5. That's sad. Maybe he won't see it. Okay, he didn't see it. It's a great... Now it's like a great sea of relief. Okay, let's go c4 b5 then. That was a big gift by him. He could have just taken. Always look all the captures and all the captures, all the checks. I have to protect stuff now. That's a good advice to anyone. Check all the captures, check all the checks, because they might be winning. No matter if a square is covered 4 times, it might still be winning. Okay, go forward. Now, okay, take. We'll go bishop f5, right? No, he'll go knight f5. I'm not sure about that. Feels like I have a great position now. I have to prove it. I go rook a2. Knight c6 is not a threat yet. I don't know it's right. Maybe it's stupid because of rook b1. But then at least I achieved something, I think. It's obvious that he's going to start attacking any moment now. Okay, that's an interesting approach. I thought it's not so good. I need the knight on b3, but I cannot get it there. No, come on. Why did I blunder this? Rook is undefended. So bad. If we're getting queen b4, maybe it's not over yet. Here? Yeah, it doesn't work yet. And this move I didn't see. Now I have to go to a4. Bluebaum sometimes does blunder tactics because he's trying to play extremely quickly. That's my only hope, but doesn't seem to be much hope left. Hope dies the last. That's some expression. I'm hoping he will move the knight, but he won't. That's the problem. I'll try to put the knight here. No, now I blundered the pawn also. Why am I so bad in chess? He had an amazing position, and yeah. It's like this every title Tuesday. And frankly, it's getting really annoying. Okay, first of all, he had this, which he didn't see. And if I take with the knight, then this. So yeah, my position was not great, but... Wait, is this seriously not better for me? No, it has to be great for me. Had I just not blundered this stupid pawn, I just go here and it's basically winning for me. That's really sad. Can't believe that the engine says it's equal after knight c4, bc queen a4. Well, whatever. Not sure what to say, sorry chat. Sorry about that. Like, I've had such... The positions I had against Radjabov and Bluebaum were so great. And how did I lose both? Even against Benjamin I was winning. But okay. I guess that's why my Lichess username says chess is not fair. No, hi Bruno. You opened Twitch after 100 years and look who's streaming. Yeah, I am. It's frustrating when you play well and you don't win. But okay, that's how my whole career is going basically. Yeah, don't worry, win next game, and what do I get then? Even if I win both, it's like 8.5. It's basically same as if I scored half a point. You can't get a prize with 8.5. 8.5. You can't even get a prize with 9. What's the inspiration behind the username? Okay, whoever gets that right gets VIP. But your chat already knows that. That's my preference for solitude and coldness. So somebody told me once, you look like a character from... You're like the main character of Frozen, you like solitude and coldness. I was like, yeah, that's a good point. And then I put the username. It's probably the worst pairing I could have gotten. Because this guy is really, really good in online chess. Emote only has to go up, and the Ragozin has to also come up. This guy probably knows theory better than most players. Queen e7. a3, bishop a5 would take. Now there are 3 moves, even 4. Now these two moves are good. This one's not so good because the knight belongs there, which my opponent knows, unfortunately. So let's go queen h5. If he goes knight c6, then we go our plan g4, g5, which we used yesterday against Savane. But if he knows about this, then we usually have to go rook d1, knight f6, queen h4, and play an equivalent game. Even though I once managed to beat Tessa Hayan in it. This I think... Oh wait, maybe this one's also okay. g4, bishop c6 is the point. The ever annoying Chinese style of play. I'm always struggling against Chinese players. It's gonna go knight c6 next move. And not too much I can do about that, unfortunately. I'm hoping f6 doesn't work. It might even work, but I don't think it does. He also decides it doesn't. Now, even when it's somewhat better, it's my opponent. That's the problem. f5 I can still take, so that's not a problem. Knight a5, maybe he can play. Yeah, this is just very simple and probably best. If I let his queen have this open file, it will become very nasty. Down on the clock, where's with white? I have to go here, otherwise f5 would come. If I go to f1, for example. Like, the move is so strange, but you don't see a way to punish it. Okay, I might try some trickery, but it doesn't seem to be working. I was already here with my knight. Maybe I should have gone g4. I was afraid of stuff with rook d1. Here I'm covering the d1 square. Can't do that. I can take and go rook d1. It's choice, but I'm not sure if I have a choice. Otherwise I'll become worse. I'll be worse. English remains broken. Okay, as long as I'm up on the clock, there is some chance. And for the first time... Okay, for the second time in forever, I'm up on the clock. Against Halkias, I was up. Yeah, this one is very, very dry. Unless I can put the knight on d6. I don't know. I mean, a draw, a loss, who cares at this point? No chances for prizes. I can play for a win. Probably here. This is hanging. I also need a lift for my king. H4, H5 might be what the doctor ordered. Do I want to allow bishop c7? Probably it's fine. But there was no way of really exploiting all of this weakness. Now I want b4 though. And then c6. This is extremely dangerous, by the way, but like, I'm burning down all the bridges at this point. Now this is hanging. Now we're getting somewhere, I think. I know I'm giving up this, but... Okay, now he's claiming I don't have anything. He might be right. No, come on. Stupid. After all that misery, a draw. Terrible. But whatever. I've screwed up so many winning. Oh, we got immediately the final game. So emotes only has to stay up. I didn't know my game was the last one. Okay, now we can have some fun with some sharp chess. So normal browser for now. This is the line which I always suggest to people for black. So I guess Mr. Kobo knows what he's doing. Actually, they go here, and then you go back. Then you develop with bishop d3 and try to attack somehow, slowly but surely. That's probably not so good. Maybe I can go here, knight d4, knight b3, some normal Sicilian stuff. We'll see. b4 is never a problem in these lines. Hitting the bishop now. Can I go here? Probably yes, I want knight f5. I'm not sure what he's going to do against that, so let's see. Yeah, it's very disappointing how this title Tuesday went, I have to say, no matter the last game. Even if I win the last game, it's definitely not what I want. So he's definitely gonna go to c7 with the queen. What do I do? Let's put it here. Also one of the router plans. Yeah, king f8, but at least now he can never castle again. You need to have a slow approach in this type of positions. It really doesn't suit my style. I'd like to sacrifice so many things, but I know it's not good. Okay, let's go here. Without the dark squared bishops, this will be weak, and the king is not so safe. He doesn't mind it. Okay, let's go here. He cannot really stop it. I can take it next move. I want, and I can also keep the bishops with something like this, maybe, even though e4 is hanging. So probably not. I suppose that my best plan would be rook d2, rook h to d1, and then exchange, and then try to attack this. Just very slow positional approach. Okay, I can still take this next move. If f6, there are some very interesting ideas also. Ah, he doesn't allow me. I didn't see that. I was supposed to trade off them bishops, but this was passive, so doesn't feel all that bad. How to continue? Definitely we need to attack this. So probably knight c2. Then I want bishop f4. If he ever goes d5, I mean there should be this, and b4 is stopped. So strategically, I think he's not doing great, to put it mildly. He can go king h7, I suppose. King d5, really? Takes and knight e3, or knight e3 immediately. No, takes, then there's bishop d5, so knight e3 first. That was my original idea. Anyway. Am I missing something, or is it just bad for him? Let's find out. Don't care too much at this point. There's even b3 and c4. Just don't see his point. This is locked, this is bad. He almost has all the pieces in the final rank. Knight f6, take, king h7. I guess the concrete stuff doesn't work yet. Too bad. He wants queen f5, so wait, how do I deal with it? Queen f4, f6. I suppose this. And I'm making a mess out of these games again. For zero reason. I might even lose on time, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm trying to focus a bit more and failing. But we do get the win. And with that, our latest title, Tuesday adventure, is over. But yeah, I mean, I faced like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 GMs in a row. That's not it. That's like that was not an easy tournament at all. Okay, place 24. Nobody guessed that. It's not over yet, actually. Yeah, here there was like I was worse out of the opening. With this whole line, you should not play the queen h5 stuff at all, I suppose. And then he started misplaying it with this. Knight d6, but I got a chance here when he had like 1 second on the clock. Yeah, this was very risky, but it is good for me. The bishop was hanging on b8. And bc5 is way easier, probably. I was sure that this is winning after f3, but somehow it wasn't. And probably the engine's gonna give some mate somewhere around here. No, there was no mate. It was just a technical win, which I screwed up because I'm screwing up endgames every day. Yeah, just knight d5 and not b5. But I totally forgot that after knight b5 there is knight c6. This was still winning. Knight e7? Yeah, king c4. Of course king c4, not king b4. What time travel does to you, man. And this one, yeah, this one I didn't play that badly, I think. And then in time travel I almost screwed up again. So what have I done wrong? I'll get back to the chat in a moment. Yeah, I know what I've done wrong. I should take on e7. Even though the engine doesn't say so, but I should have. That's way easier. Place 26, nobody guessed that. Sasha won. Wow, 9 out of 11 is second place? I didn't think that was even possible. But okay. I didn't even play that badly this end game, I think. Maybe at one point here he could have gone rook a8. Not sure what I would have played against that. Maybe b5 is just good. Okay. Again, 8 out of 11, not great. Yeah, Sasha is first, but not Sasha Dav, who is probably not in the chat anymore. But Sasha Grishchuk, and I'm quite happy that he is. One of the players I really enjoy watching. Yeah, I mean, yeah, thanks, Goran. This will be on YouTube. I'll post it. I'll post it on YouTube. So yeah, and I guess see you in a few hours for the late one, if you'll be here. Glad that everyone came here to say hi, and I'll see you later. Do you want me to raid it to someone? Do you want me to raid it to someone or not? Late Title Tuesday is in almost 4 hours. It's at 2300 hours to put the military time saying, or the casual 11 p.m. our time. Okay, let me see if somebody's online to raid you to. How about this one? Subscribe to my YouTube, guys, if you haven't already. There you can see all of these streams and you can recheck them, or if you missed them. Okay. Ah, yeah, I raid Alex, but I already pressed now, so it's over. We'll raid Karu's wife, so bye-bye.